he's going to get hung out to dry.
1 lap to go. Somebody is about to win at least $215,000.
Kurt Busch keeps peeking around back there in that 2 car.
You got to get closer together than that.
Dale Earnhardt won this race a record 6 times. Jeff Gordon, 3-time winner. Nobody else has won more than 2. Excuse me, Dale Jarrett's a 3-time winner. Nobody else has banked more than 2. Tony Stewart could win his 3rd right here. Here they come for the flag.
Whoa. Big crash.
Denny Hamlin involved.
Stewart, Gilliland, Busch the finish. Tony Stewart wins his 3rd Budweiser shootout as Elliott Sadler and Denny Hamlin come across the line in a shower of sparks.
Last year's winner in the infield wreck on the last lap.
And the 8.
I think Junior got in the back of Elliott.
And nowhere for Denny Hamlin to go.
And Elliott then went down the track into the 11, almost turned him over, and here comes his teammate Casey Kane and rams into the side of the 11 car.
Greg Biffle was also involved.
And you know, Mike, none of these cars are their Daytona 500 cars, but a lot of them are their backup Daytona 500 cars.
Hard to tell if Sadler was already a little loose when Dale Jr. got to him, but there certainly was enough contact to send him around.
This look here may give it to us.
Looked to me like the 8 probably got into the back of the 19, just enough to turn him. Yeah, right there.
Doesn't take much at that kind of speed.
Riding with Elliott Sadler.
Well, that was a hard lick on Denny Hamlin, the 11.
I think that's Casey Kane's car.
Yeah. Just checking that. That was Casey Kane.
Still inside. You got all the help.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's Sadler.
Yeah. And I thought maybe Sadler lifted, but it sure didn't sound like it. It just sounded like it maybe Junior lifted him up off the ground, got him sideways.
This is where desperation will set in for some of these guys. They know they only have one more shot to get it done. White flag.
Tell you one thing, Johnny Sauter is working over the back bumper of Dale Jarrett. Actually, it's
Boris said.
I'm sorry.
Said in the 60, Sauter in the 70. They're both in on time. Here comes Bliss in the 49. Bliss has to pass them both to make the 500.
Getting a little help back there from Greg Biffle in the 16 car.
Michael's in pretty good shape. He's got his buddy Kenny Schrader right behind him.
And Dale Jr. cannot advance on the leader. Here comes Bliss. He could do it. He's past Sauter.
Man, we might be all right here.
He's alongside Said. Here they come to the line.
It's going to be close. It's going to be real close.
Stewart's going to win it. Waltrip is in. Said may have eclipsed Bliss by a nose.
He just could.
Now we'll get us in.
And Paul Menard hopes something happens in front of them.
And just to remind you,
Michael, white flag. Doesn't even.
right now, Jeremy Mayfield is jumping up and down, pulling for Sterling Marlin, because if Sterling Marlin races his way in, Jeremy Mayfield will be in the Daytona 500.
But they just told him if he backs out, they get in. I don't know if he's hurt him or not. I don't know what he's going to do.
Nowhere to hide. Not in that pack.
And Jeff Gordon has come from way, way back to make a run here right on the end. He's going to go the outside, and here he comes.
But I'm going to tell you what, watch Mike Wallace right there in the 09 car. There's the race right there to get in between the 13, the 14, and the 09.
Marlin has backed out. So that means it's Nemechek and Wallace. Here they come to the flag. Jeff Gordon's going to win his 3rd duel at Daytona. Nemechek's in, and it may be Mike Wallace.
I believe Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace did beat Sterling Marlin.
They complete the 2 laps. It's over. Martin, Busch, Biffle, Gilliland, Sadler, green flag.
I don't believe he can wait very long, Larry. I believe if you're going to make the move, you got to make it quick. I don't think he can wait too long. If they're going to get him, they need to jump to the outside right away.
Watch your bottom there.
You know he's not going to give up the bottom, so you got to go to the outside.
Still.
And look at the outside line. Jeff
He's
Gordon in
laid
that
back about
24
half.
car with his teammate Casey Mears, but Casey leaves him out there.
Now, one back. All single file behind you. He's coming hard, about half back now.
Now, when these guys on the outside, when they get side by side with these other cars, they're done. We're coming to the white flag.
It's up to the 5 of Kyle Busch. How long can he wait if he's going to go?
Still single file.
White flag, 1 lap to go.
Coming to the white, man. Coming to the white. Single file behind you. 5,
Front
16,
4,
38.
single foul.
Here they go. They got to go. They got to get Mark. They got to move him somehow.
He gets back to that yellow line right around the bottom, all the way through turn 1 and 2.
Mark Martin is driving the race of his life, and there's nobody that's better at holding people off at Daytona.
And Kyle Busch lagged back a little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's
Still
looking.
half back behind you.
He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29 with Matt
outside.
Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose.
And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500.
We got one car on his roof coming across the start-finish line.
Still wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Boyer's on fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking.
Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biffle, Marlin, Carl Edwards, Casey Mears all crashed on the final lap.
Mark was not going to give up the inside. What happens back here is Kyle Busch gets on the apron ever so slightly, gets into the 17, and it's on from there. Look at the 38 car up on top of somebody. There's a car turning over.
And look at this finish.
And it's a drag race to the line, and we've seen Harvick do that before.
Yes, we have. You could see Harvick trying to pinch him down to keep that momentum on him.
A little side draft. Get a little side draft and try to pull ahead.
Now, unofficially, Jeff Burton will finish 3rd. Mike Wallace will finish 4th, and the top finishing route.
RCR car, watch the 07. It'll come in here from the right in the bottom lane. Clint Bowyer gets slid sideways. Whammo.
And he'll cross the start-finish line unofficially upside down in the 18th position.
On fire. I mean, that's Joey. In 3 and 4, he wants your car to be a little bit snug. But in turn 2, it can't be. White flag.
Bring it home.
Kevin Harvick got his tire changed. He's at the tail end of the lead, lap 17th.
Look at that thing, Larry. Eating that white line up, back into gas, not pushing the nose. Off she goes.
Goes through the center. He's able to pick that throttle up and drive it straight off the corner.
7, no pressure here, clear by.
Jack Roush has 12 victories at this racetrack, 6 in the Busch Series, 4 in Nextel Cup, and 2 in the trucks.
Well, in just a few feet here, a few yards here. I love it.
Matt Kenseth, second time in his career, he sweeps the weekend. Kenseth wins the Auto Club 500.
Wait, the white flag's out for Pete's sake.
Oh, shucks.
This is just getting good, boys.
Yeah.
You believe how hard? You just can't imagine.
Not bad. I think we'll keep you for a while.
Chad Knaus to Jimmy Johnson. He's going to win this race by 2 seconds.
Can you say
Go.
Yes, we can.
We got you. Bring her home, dude.
Jimmy Johnson wins the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400, his 3rd Las Vegas victory in a row.
Cha-ching!
this time?
I guess we, last week, Larry, we underestimated a 48. Can he win 3 in a row at Vegas? I said, I don't see how that could be possible. He did.
Yes, he
Today
did.
we say the 20 will walk off and the 48 will run second. Where is he at? Leading the race.
Title defense for Jimmy Johnson. The Nextel Cup champion going for 2 in a row. Back at 5th place, side by side, as Johnson comes to the line. Jimmy Johnson wins the Cobalt Tools 500. Stewart, Kenseth, Burton.
Look at this battle right here. Montoya will finish 5th. Clint Boyer 6th. Truex
Checker, 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick.
He spun him.
Gordon went out to the lead. There goes Burton on the outside.
There he
Gets around
goes.
Gordon.
Jeff Burton.
I told you, I thought that 31 was laying there in the weeds.
Now remember, white flag this time, 1 to go. He gets a run to the inside. I'm sure Kyle Busch will put the block on him.
He better be careful down here. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Hamlin's slow. No problem. Little touch.
All I can say is Kyle Busch better be glad that's
Clear.
Jeff Burton behind him.
Yes, sir. A lot of give and take there. He's going to little bump and run here. They're going to drag race to the finish line. Yes! Kyle Busch in the 5.
I'll tell you, anybody else, Mr. Nice Guy was nice to the 5 car.
Spin in turn 1. Casey Mears after the checkered flag.
Darrell, you're absolutely right. Kyle Busch better be glad that 31 car was behind him, because there was a lot of give and take there.
Took good care.
Right, he can't get to him in turn 2, Darrell. White flag, but no surrender.
One more good one here, bud.
It's the last lap.
This is it. He's going to look under him there. Jimmy got a little bit off. He had to get out of the gas a little bit.
The heads up, be ready for it.
Here we go. He's going to move
Here it
him.
comes.
He's going to move
Boom.
him. He's
Boom.
going to
There it is.
move
Boom.
him.
Here
Goes to
comes
the
Gordon.
inside.
He's got the inside. They touch once, twice. Drag race. Jimmy Johnson.
Whoa! By a fender.
Gentleman Jim. He held him off. Nice job, Jimmy.
What a race by teammates.
That was fantastic. I bet you.
20 laps to go. Lap and a half. Burton the leader here. Kenseth has the drive off the corner. And
Side
at the
by
white
side.
flag, it's Kenseth. 1 lap to go.
This is it, boys. Can he do it? Burton on the inside. Kenseth on the outside. Burton.
That's as
man.
far as he's been. That's as far as
He
he's
got
been.
him. He got
Clears
him.
him.
He got him.
Clear.
He got him
Yeah.
off the
Away
two.
from him, buddy. Bring it home.
Bring her home. He got him now. Kenseth got into this up a little too high off a 2.
Be smooth, man. Be smooth. He's going to get a run off. It's all yours. Bring it home.
Jeff Burton comes off the corner. Jeff Burton, the first repeat winner in Texas Motor Speedway. Winning the Samsung 500 after a fierce duel with former teammate Matt Kenseth.
And Jamie McMurray got his teammate Greg Biffle there at the line to finish 5th.
By an inch.
This right here.
I'm not trying to start anything here, guys, but that right rear tire on that 24 car looks soft. I guess it didn't. But I know one thing, Stewart is closing in a hurry.
He's got a half a lap to go, Mike.
I guess Jeff is just being that cautious, but I thought I saw that right rear tire looked like it was a little soft.
Jeff Gordon rounds turn 4. Become the first driver in the history of Phoenix International Raceway to win a cup race from the pole. Jeff Gordon finally gets his first Phoenix win and ties Dale Earnhardt.
Gordon, I got a special flag for you.
Remember what happened behind them, too, and we're getting ready to settle it, boys.
We're going into overdrive, folks. Green, white, checker to finish it off in Talladega.
If you're going to get Jeff Gordon, you got to get him now.
Yes,
you
sir.
cannot let him get up to speed.
Regardless of where the start finish
I
line is at.
tell you.
But Jeff Gordon can't get a big restart and get away from the pack because then they'll draft on by him.
I think McMurray is going to try to jump all over him like a frog on a June bug.
Green flag. Johnson to the inside.
And there goes Kurt Busch in the 2 car with him, pushing him. They're going to trap McMurray in the 26 on the high side.
Boy, I'll say, look at him fan out. High, low, high, low. Somebody help me. Oh,
There goes Stewart, the 20 to the high side with no help. They're 3 wide off turn
Trouble,
2.
boys,
We got
trouble.
It's over.
There's the caution. There is the caution right there. Only one attempt at this green-white check.
And Stewart has crashed. While everyone lifted for the caution flag, Tony Stewart ended up in the wall.
certainly know that Jeff Gordon, the 24 car, was leading this race at the time of caution. Now, one thing that differs from determining the restart order after a caution in the race is
they're all coming up to speed, and there was a lot of blocking going on. You see Gilliland, I just saw him cut down in front of Tony.
Kenseth got into Sauter. Sauter's still okay. 4 wide. 4
wide, and no, the 16 comes down, catches the 70, but there's action in front of these guys.
Well, Elliott Sadler and the 16 got together. That's what caused the wreck. But when everybody
right here, you see the 38 and Tony.
Who tipped David Gilliland around?
Somebody must have. Was it 26?
Ouch.
Man, that's a hard hit, and there's no safer barrier there.
No, we may see from another angle who tipped Gilliland.
They go way up there.
I mean, the 16 Biffle just came down on Elliott Sadler, and Johnny Sauter, the 70, ended up being the victim there, and Elliott Sadler was able to continue.
NASCAR will determine at what moment they lit up the caution lights to freeze the field and end the race. Stewart very unhappy.
Not sure what that's about. Let's see what happens. There's Tony on the high, up on the outside. They see a wreck behind them.
McMurray.
Somebody
got into the back of David Gilliland in that 38 car as well, which I think was all part of that equation right there.
Boy, and then there, you see down here where Tony hits the wall, there's no safer barrier there. You can see it stops at that opening back there. That's a hard driver lick. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 26 is there. The 38.
The silver car.
The 38's kind of coming up, and McMurray's kind of caught in a trap.
Yeah, I mean, I know Tony's upset with Jamie right now. I'm not sure Jamie could do a whole lot about that.
Checkered flag waves on Jeff Gordon. His 77th career NASCAR Nextel Cup victory.
He's going to run out of time.
White flag.
White flag. One more good one.
You know, in the old style car, Johnson had only one top 10 here in 10 starts. Different story with the Impala.
Great day for his teammate, too. Jeff Gordon has struggled here last 4 times we've been here.
Jimmy Johnson and the Lowe's Chevrolet come off turn 4 to their 4th win of the season and 27th career Nextel Cup victory.
Winner Richmond.
Newman and Harvick off the corner. Newman holds on for the spot. 6th place.
Right behind.
Penalty.
A lot of smoke for Gilliland. No caution.
White flag. In the air. 1 to go.
One more, buddy.
Oh, man. Can you just... Denny Hamlin is sitting there. He's so close. Why couldn't there be 5 more laps?
I mean, he is closing ever so fast, but it's just not going to be enough.
He's going to be there, but that's it. Just going to run out of time.
Stanley Steamer running just fine.
Yes,
make it to the finish line.
Look at that thing coming across. Look at it steaming, still steaming.
Jeff Gordon and the DuPont Chevrolet win at Darlington. Hamlin 2nd, Johnson 3rd, and move at turn 3 again to get right back almost to Truex's bumper.
Well, what they need to realize is those first 2 cars don't wreck each other. They're in the transfer spot.
Who's going to win it?
To the bottom, side by side, over in turn 2.
No, I tell you, Martin Truex in the 1 car has found grip at the top of the track.
But turn 3 is where Sauter has been better.
He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to bring it home in 2nd place. Be smart.
But this is Johnny Sauter. He's going to win it if he can.
Be smart. It's going to be tight, man. They're coming to the line, but I think one's got it.
Still inside. Come on. Here you go, guys. Nice job.
Nice job, both cars.
Very nice. Truex wins it. Johnny Sauter transfers.
I never would have thought that they could catch Carl Edwards.
Richard Childress.
Come on, we got one more time. One more time.
Childress has 3 wins in the All-Star race, all with Dale Earnhardt behind the wheel. 1987, 1990, and 93. That's 14 years.
He moved to the center, and you're about that
Jimmy
even
Johnson
right there.
moved it up a little bit through 1 and 2 that
time. Down here.
If he can go the outside, if he can get to the outside of Harvick, it could be big, guys.
There he goes. He's on the outside. Here he comes.
Checkers or wreckers.
Couldn't make it.
Couldn't get it done.
Crosses under. Kevin Harvick wins the Nextel All-Star Challenge.
He was setting it up for that one
plan.
shot.
Yeah, he had a plan, Larry. It almost worked.
Well, you know what? A year ago, Kevin Harvick finished second in this race.
Maybe one more time.
Family.
White flag in
The
the air.
Mears gang.
Yeehaw.
Bakersfield, California.
He's going to do it.
Roger, Rick, now Casey. All he needs is a gallon of gas.
He
He doesn't even need this now.
He just needs fumes. That's all he needs.
Yaley second. Kyle Petty third. Reed Sorensen, Brian Vickers.
No pressure, and he has got it made. He can coast. He can coast from there.
For the National Guard, Casey Mears is going to win his first Nextel Cup race, the Coke 600.
Good for him. All right.
Becomes the fourth hint.
And with what was without any sense of bravado, it was a simple statement of fact.
White flag. 1 mile to go.
All right, man, just going to make it back no matter what.
There you go.
Killer lap time.
How many laps has he led today, Mike?
215, Daryl.
215.
On a day on which NASCAR loses Bill France Jr., another junior, Martin Truex Jr. is going to win his first Nextel Cup race. Truex wins the Autism Speaks 400.
The 7th different winner in 7 races here at Dover.
Yeah! Whoa! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Oh.
Everything, and when it all comes together, it makes for such an exciting race.
It's a high-speed chess game, and guess what? Right now, Jeff Gordon is in the driver's seat at Pocono. You're watching NASCAR on TNT. Caution is out at Pocono for rain. And I want to tell you, it was razor close. There are 12 scoring loops around this track. It reverts to the previously passed loop. And it's going to be close between Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman.
As you know, we're sitting here, and it's 7 o'clock East Coast time, okay? So they don't have a lot of time, and we saw that it took an hour to drive the racetrack, and, you know, this is going to come down to a time element, and, you know, it's all but over.
Now it's time for our Gillette Fusion Power Phantom mid-race report. We have completed 106 laps. Jeff Gordon has led twice, knocks Michael off the lead lap.
White flag.
Last lap for Carl Edwards at Michigan.
One lap. Be cautious. Be safe. You got plenty of room, 40.
In 2005, he had 4 wins, finished 3rd in the chase. Last year, he struggled almost the entire season, never found his way to victory lane. Just after Memorial Day, he spent a day on the USS Enterprise with over 5,500 sailors. Signed autographs for an hour, got to launch F-18s off the deck. He said they inspired him. Carl Edwards off of 4th after 52 races without a victory. Carl Edwards wins at Michigan.
Took notice. The Williams team picked him up, put him in their F3000 ride, won the championship, beat out Nick Heidfeld. Of course, the story's going to F1, and now here in Nextel Cup. On the verge of winning his first ever race, his wife Connie looks on. Can the fuel hold out for Montoya?
Less than a lap ago, white flag in the air at Sonoma.
Just keep up as much speed you can through here.
He's got about 4 seconds on Harvick right now, so if he can just drive it smooth and keep the thing running, he's got a good shot. He's done a great job today. I mean, it really has run aggressively, but he raced everybody pretty much clean. Got a half a lap to go.
All good. It's clear by like 30 or 40. All clear. Lots of room.
There's Harvick in 2nd. Montoya told Matt Yoakum earlier this week in the piece we ran earlier today that he didn't think his childhood dream of becoming a professional racer would ever come true. Because you don't get many professional racers coming out of this country of Columbia. Final turn into 11, then the short jog for turn 12. Juan Pablo Montoya coming to the checkered flag. The fuel lives, and Montoya wins at Sonoma. That's amazing.
That is amazing. And there's a
corner, stands in the gas and drives it straight up off. But this is the last lap right here, man.
White flag in the air. Leader has it. Jeff Gordon doing everything he can to try and get to Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's last win 32 races ago, won both Pocono events last season.
This is going to be good in 3.
You're about 1. You can do it.
Gordon right on the bumper.
Oh, Hamlin slipped just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh, Gordon looked to the inside, couldn't get there. Hamlin gets loose. They charge to the line. Denny Hamlin wins. 2 tires before.
Hell yeah. Good job, Mike.
Oh. Kurt Busch in the wall.
And that's in turn 4.
Coming to the checker.
Right.
Has not crossed the start-finish line yet.
Well, lost a lot of positions there.
But he wins the burnout contest.
So Denny side with Kyle Busch as they come to the white flag.
Look at that. That 5 car is strong, man.
Not only is he strong, I'm telling you, he is trying to wheel up that thing too. He's going to be in the gas all the way. I don't care how sideways this thing gets.
Last lap.
And he needs to be, because if they wreck right now, he's got to be the first guy across that loop.
Kyle Busch now has his brother Kurt behind him.
The one thing is Kyle Busch has the inside, and because of where the start-finish line here is, at this place, the inside line is the line if you can maintain it coming out of turn 4.
Will Edwards,
oh man, I'll tell you what.
Will Edwards help his teammate, or will he make a move for the win?
I don't know if he'll be able to make the move for the win.
Kyle Busch is the guy right here. He's your winner.
He's going to have the momentum, and he's going to get to the line.
Coming to the checkers.
Oh, wow, that was close. I don't know.
Waiting for scoring.
I think the 26 got him.
It says 26 on the monitor.
Wow.
Great. My God. What an incredible finish.
It does not get any. I don't know who. Like I said,
that was. Matt's probably the best there is at blocking you without telling you that, without you knowing that he's blocking you.
Last lap.
99's right on him right now. Oh, goes down to the bottom, and he almost forced Matt to run a little bit higher, but
then you see,
not going to grip.
Yeah, he goes back to the gas and it pushes up the racetrack. Now these guys are just trying not to take each other out.
Yeah.
At that point in time.
Just bring it on home.
Did you hear him say not much teamwork here, just bring it on home?
So Kenseth in second, Edwards in third. But Tony Stewart, 20 races since his last trip to victory lane at Texas in November. Tony Stewart wins at Chicago.
Great run for the 20 Home Depot team.
All right, Tony Stewart comes by. He had not won a race in 20 starts dating back to last fall. And then 2 weeks ago, he took this car to Chicagoland Speedway and spanked them. Led over 100 laps and said, guys, that has now become my favorite race car. I want to take this car to my home track. So they brought it to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a track, as you heard, that he came to when he was 5 years old, riding in a luggage rack on top of a bus, covered up in coats, so he could watch these guys race. It's a track that he has dreamed of winning time and time again. He won here in 2005, and once again, with the help of that guy right there, Zippy, Greg Zipadelli, Tony Stewart will come down here in 2007 and take the win in the All-State 400. Tony Stewart wins it. Of 2006, he's been waiting a long time to see the white flag with him at the head of the field.
I tell you what, it's been a battle of the beer cars late in the race with Kurt Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Looks like the blue car is going to win that battle today. The Miller Lite car of Kurt Busch.
His car started on the front row. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the pole.
But boy, did Junior come back with that shock change. And boy, Jeff Gordon, he knows he's out of time. He's going to try to get all he can out of Denny Hamlin. This is the final lap.
Battle for third spot. Gordon trying to get inside of Hamlin to take the spot away to have back-to-back third place finishes in that car. He got third in Indianapolis, but here's the guy who has been the one to watch all day long. Total domination for Kurt Busch. As he comes through the turn, it would be the 59th win for Roger Penske. And after a 51-race winless streak, Kurt Busch takes the win at Pocono Raceway.
Stewart, you just know he did.
White flag for Tony Stewart, trying to pick up his third win in 2007, and his fourth win here at Watkins Glen. Can he hold off the charging 99 of Carl Edwards, who, by the way, is driving with an injured thumb, a previously dislocated thumb, and a bandage, trying to shift gears and hang on to that steering wheel?
Well, Jerry, he just cleared the most critical part on the racetrack, turn one. That has ate everybody's lunch today. He's just got to get through this inner loop clean. Let's watch him get through here. Nice, smooth turns, not aggressive. You see Carl Edwards' left front tire in the air. He's driving hard. And Andy, turn 9, coming to 10. He's about got this thing home.
Carl's not giving up, though. He's just trying as hard as he can to get right to the bumper of the 20 car, Tony Stewart.
Carl's got 2 more shots, the entry at 10 and the entry at turn 11 to catch him.
And Carl goes off the racetrack.
Edwards off in the gravel. Here comes Tony Stewart out of turn 11. And congratulations to Team Chevy driver Tony Stewart, winner of the Nextel Cup at Watkins Glen.
Denny Hamlin's teammate comes in second.
And take a look at Jimmy Johnson, brings it home third with Ron Fellows, and Robbie Gordon bringing in the 5th spot.
Checkered restart.
He's got to get away from Jimmy Johnson, who got alongside him earlier.
Green flag waves. Kurt Busch sails away. Here comes Truex. Jimmy Johnson is third, and Matt Kenseth back and forth.
And Kurt Busch just put it on him on the restart. I mean, Truex didn't get to his bumper like he needed to be. And I don't believe he's going to be able to catch him right now, guys. Now, the 48, though, he's running in the 1 car of Truex just a little bit. But right now, Kurt Busch, it's see you later, dude. I'm out of here.
11 car way up across the top of the racetrack, all the way up near the wall, but the 17 slides right up in front of him. He is reeling in the 17 car. That is for the 4th position.
Denny's just got to stay working the top side of the track, guys. That's where he's been the strongest. And see him run up on the bumper of the 17. That's the only chance he's got. He just seems like he can't get it done on the bottom. And as Kurt Busch now is just driving off. Just that time, definitely quicker than Mark Truex that very last lap. So
Kurt Busch, a 28-year-old driver from Las Vegas, Nevada. He broke a 51-race winless streak at Pocono just 3 weeks ago. Kurt Busch comes down in dominating fashion and wins at Michigan. Carl Edwards could lock himself into the chase for the Nextel Cup if he hangs on and wins it tonight. It would be his 2nd win in 2007. And Carl Edwards will come down and take the checkered flag out of turn 4 as a winner in Bristol, Tennessee. The 7 car spins around. Robbie Gordon is here on the final lap. There's contact. We'll show you what happened to Robbie here just a moment ago.
'29 car, Kevin Harvick gave him just a little bit of help, and again, Robbie holds on to it. He has got incredible car control, guys, and he did a good job saving that thing again. But what about Carl Edwards, our in-race reporter? Brought it home tonight, a domineering performance throughout the night.
The young man from El Cajon, California, came back to his hometown this week for a charitable golf tournament. A celebrity golf tournament and a charity auction to raise money for Habitat for Humanity for San Diego. He's inducted into the Hall of Fame at his high school. First time he's been back since 1993. And now on the final lap at California Speedway, Jimmy Johnson, the California kid, is going to do something he wanted to do here for a long time, coming home. Not only to visit the family and friends, but to go to Victory Lane at California Speedway. He has not won since May 6th, race number 10 at Richmond. But guess what? Tonight, at California Speedway. Race number 25, Jimmy Johnson takes the victory. In the first 10 races of the year. Then he did it after the win at Richmond. He didn't win again until last weekend at California. Chad Knaus, right side of your screen. He led that driver and that entire team to the 2006 NASCAR Nextel Cup Championship. Jimmy Johnson trying to pick up win number 6 in 2007. It would be Jimmy Johnson's 29th career win, and he will come down and take the checkered flag as Jimmy Johnson sweeps both races and wins at Richmond.
Yeah, boys, you guys are awesome.
Mastering it.
The next car is to our back. Just stay right there.
Yeah, Mike Dillon doesn't want him to get in trouble here with this lap traffic on the last lap.
Yeah, do not pass him. That's about the only time you hear a spotter say, don't pass somebody. Just stay there. And Clint needs to do that.
Clint Boyer, 28 years of age, realizing a dream. His 64th career start. He is 2 turns away from that first Cup victory.
Get your zone on, boys. Woo-hoo! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Woo! Way to go, boy! Way to go, boy! Woo!
Monster this racetrack has been today. Smoke billowing from beneath the 1 car right in front of the leaders as they come by. Less than a mile to go for Carl Edwards. Trying to take over the lead in the chase for the Nextel Cup. Trying to become the first driver to lead the NASCAR Busch and the NASCAR Nextel Cup point standings. 2 turns away from victory at the Monster Mile. And here he comes down. Carl Edwards picks up win number 3 in 2007. Two car and the 6 car of David Reagan, the highest running rookie in the 42. Speaking of rookies, up contact with the wall for Juan Pablo Montoya.
He's got a buzz.
Easy.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw a caution for this debris now.
Oh, man, 4 laps to go.
Oh, this is going to change everything.
Debris right in front of Greg Biffle.
Caution is out. Caution's out.
Oh, man, these guys better pull their seatbelts down right now because this is unreal, and this is what the 07 at Clint Boyer's won and Jimmy Johnson. Man, you talk about a shootout now.
Oh, we're going to have a shootout right here.
I'll put my crash helmet on right now.
I'm going to pull my seatbelts tight.
Pull it down. I'll put a helmet on. What are you going to do, Jerry?
How many times do you think Clint Boyer went to bed at night dreaming of someday being in the big...
Everything looks very dark looking from a driver's perspective, so... Congratulations to Greg Biffle, huh?
Looks like the Aflac Duck's going to get a checker here.
Greg Biffle, 37-year-old driver, had gone 28 races. His last win was at Homestead at the end of finale of 2006.
Flag, buddy, right there. Checker flag.
And Biffle takes the win at Kansas Speedway in what was an unbelievably long day. But he doesn't care. Right now, he is a winner in 2007.
Can't keep Greg Biffle down long. He's too good of a race car driver.
Finished second at Dover a week ago. This team really starting to come. We talked about how the crew and how hard they've worked. Greg Irwin and company. Here they come running across and to try to celebrate. NASCAR wants to keep them away from the car.
You know, I've never seen a driver cross the start-finish line, then turn around and go back the other way. I think I'd have made another lap, you know, just to make sure.
Well, the field is frozen. You see all these guys moving around each other. The field has already been frozen. As long as these cars just drive across the line, they're going to freeze them where they were. Greg just pulls down, and all these other guys pass him, but he's still the winner.
Yeah, unlike what happened a few years ago at the Busch race at Bristol, where 197 miles an hour, they take the white flag 3 wide. Here comes Tony Stewart up on the high side.
And the white flag is out, it's waving 3 wide.
Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon trying to hang on the bottom, grabbing help from behind with Blaney in the Toyota. Up high, Tony Stewart gets help from Casey Kane.
That's 4 wide down the back straightaway. Hamlin on the inside.
Here comes Gordon on the outside.
Jeff Gordon has moved up in front of Tony Stewart to get the push by. Jeff Gordon, a 5-time Talladega winner. He knows how to get it done. He hung at the back of the pack all day long. He pulls up, and Tony Stewart way. Jeff Gordon will lead him down. Does he have the fuel to get up to speed? Watch Boyer. He knows that Gordon may not have a lot of fuel. Which way does he go? Gordon in the middle groove. Does Boyer go high? Gordon now coming up to speed. Watch the 5 car. How much fuel does he have as well?
Looks like Gordon gets a lot better restart this time.
Even he doesn't know how much fuel's in the tank. Is it going to sputter? Here comes the 31 car. Burton, who won it last night in the Busch competition from the back of the pack.
Did he make it on field? Jeff Gordon's got a good handle of the car.
White flag for Jeff Gordon. 1 lap to go. Does he have enough?
Unbelievable. The 07 car is trying to run him down, but doesn't look like Gordon's going to have a problem. His car's stuck good. He's got a half a lap to go.
It's been since 1999 that Jeff Gordon has been able to come home and win at this racetrack. He has not finished a race in 3 years, but folks, tonight, Jeff Gordon wins again at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Here comes Gordon. Single file as the green flag waves. Look at the 5 car of Kyle Busch is there, and Newman is right on the bumper. Jimmy Johnson pulls him down by 2 car lengths.
White flag this time.
White flag this time. 6 car, bottom of the racetrack. 12 car right on the rear of the 48 car.
And the 6 car sitting sideways in the middle of the track. They're wide open. Now the caution flag's out.
Race is over. That's it, right?
We come. Jimmy Johnson down for the green flag, trying to win a chase and trying to win a race.
Oh, and Johnson gets a good restart. He gets away from Edwards by about 5 cars. Junior spinning.
Earnhardt Jr. spins up in front of McMurray.
Tire flew off that left rear of the 8 car.
How in the world did that happen? The tire completely fell off the car.
That's a one attempt at a green-white checker.
Coming through the white, coming through the white.
White in caution, and Jimmy Johnson will win it here at
Slow down,
Atlanta.
they're yelling. Slow down.
This one, folks, is history. What a day as Jimmy Johnson wins and Carl Edwards waves out the window.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Left rear tire came completely off of that 8 car.
So this is the kind of luck. This is the emblematic of the kind of year I've had. Watch the 8 car. My heavens.
Man. It's like maybe a broken wheel or something. I mean, the lug nuts just, don't all come off the car at the same time. It could have been a broken wheel. And Jamie McMurray, oh my gosh, bad day for him. He had such a good run going on.
What a crazy finish.
That is crazy.
Comes off there right up in front of Jamie McMurray. And suddenly a day he thought might end up in victory lane ends up with disappointment once again.
And there's 2 fellas that didn't do anything wrong at all. Jamie's just a victim, and Junior broke a wheel.
Well, the DEI guys sure did have tough luck.
Oh, look at Chad Canals. Is he loving that pass or what? By the way, Jeff Gordon in 7th position.
Boy, I mean, right now, Jimmy Johnson's last lap, 0.4 of a second faster than Matt Kenseth. He's got that clean air, and now he's out of here.
You're never going to see it any better than that right there.
All I could have done was wreck him, Robbie. Wreck myself. Believe me, I couldn't do anything else.
Jimmy Johnson came here 9 points out of the lead. He came to a track where he had never won a Cup race. But Jimmy Johnson has driven the wheels off his Chevy, and he will win at Texas Motor Speedway. Mate, Jeff Gordon is faded back to 10th spot. He knows he'll open up a significant points lead with 1 race to go. White flag for Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson off of turn 2, trying to do what hasn't been done since 1998, trying to win 4 in a row. As Johnson takes it down less than half a lap away from the checkered flag.
Dude, you are incredible. Awesome job today. Good job. Boys, I love you, man. God, you're awesome. You give me something to race every week. Thank you.
Probably wondering about all the discussions they've had the last few weeks.
All right, white flag, last lap, guys. It's been a long year.
Jimmy Johnson in 7th position, trying to battle to get in the 6th spot. Up front, Matt Kenseth, dominant performance by the Wisconsin driver in the final ride with Robbie Reiser, his longtime friend and crew chief atop the box. Reiser will bid farewell and become general manager at Roush Fenway. But what a way to go out as Kenseth comes out of turn 4, and Matt Kenseth will